Hey everybody, welcome back to Welcome back to JakeBuilds. This time, continuing the theme of Zeta, we have the Qubeley, or the AMX-004 Qubeley. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that right, because this is a very strange name. But of course, all of the Titans, or Zeon. What was the Zeon called in Zeta again? I don't remember. But it's like Zeon, Neo Zeon? No, that was Unicorn. Anyway, I'm going to call them Titans for right now, because the Titan mobile suits are very strange. Here we have the Qubeley in all of its pink, purple, and white glory. It almost looks like it could have been an organic mobile suit with its strange colors and strange design. Also the first one to kind of have bits a little bit, or yeah, it's bits. Looking at the front of the box here with the Qubeley in a very menacing pose, look like it's about to blow all of your extremities off with its bits. On the side here, we have all of the Qubeley's accoutrements. Here in a static standing pose, and then it in its, I guess, splayed out version, and then, of course, with its beam saber, and then closed up. It's a very strange mobile suit, so to speak. We have also a lot of the other bits and bobs over here, including the somewhat posable fingers. I'm not going to say they're completely posable, but you never know. And of course, in the anime, it fights the Hyaku-Shiki, which it has right here. Of course, that's all blurbed in Japanese, and I can't exactly read that unless I go find a translation app, of course. Pushing that back a little bit, preferably off the cutting mat, we're going to take a look at the runners real quick, and then we're going to get started. Starting with Runner A, the first of the white runners. As you can see, they are very big pieces. This is probably a pretty big mobile suit, if I just had to guess, because all of it's really bulky. So yeah, good chunk of white there. Then we have more white with the B's, which looks like the shoulder pieces and a lot of the arms and stuff. Pretty neat. It's very much that glossy white, which is okay. Moving on to C1 and C2, this is all the internal parts. You see here, it's all molded in gray plastic, or, I'm not sure. This is probably not ABC, or ABS. I'm not sure. It's too flexible to be ABS. Anyway, all the gray parts, pretty neat there. Sadly, though, I don't have the O yet. That is definitely on the bracket to get next, because of the Zeta. Because of Mobile Suit Gundam Zeta. The D1 and D2, the giant pink parts. As you can see, there's a lot, including a lot of the funnels that are here as well. So you can see, that's where that's supposed to go for D2. That's just more, basically. But, yeah, I'm not looking forward to trimming out all these little funnels and them getting lost. No thanks, I'm good. But this is a very nice shade of pink. I like that pink. I'm a big pink guy. Moving on to runner E1 and E2. Of course, these are our odd color runners, and there does seem to be... I mayhaps forgotten... Oh, there it is. Never mind. There it is. Of course, all of the stickers. Now, I know these are the eye stickers right here. Sorry, let me get that in the camera. I know these are the eye stickers right here, but I don't know what these are for. I really hope they're not for the funnels. God, I hope not. That's just a headache and a half. We don't usually go through the instruction manual anymore, simply because if you know a Gundam instruction manual, you know what it looks like. And I don't want to spoil the build. So anyway, let's get building.
Yeah.